Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today's a bit of a big one. It is my 28 pickup haul. There's so many Blu Rays in front of me, my feet are swooned. This is not my end of month haul, this is just a haul for what I picked up this week. I will be doing another haul in the middle of the week. That's 3 pickups, and there'll be a smaller one at the end of the month. They're pickups from Poundland and Amazon. And before I start, I want to give a couple of thank yous. First of all, to all of you guys for 70 subscribers. I've only been doing this channel for 3 weeks, and so many of you have shown me so much love and support. I really, really do appreciate it. The second thank you goes out to Mr. Alex Pitt, who had me on his live stream on Friday. That was so much fun. Thank you so much for coming out and seeing us waffle on for about 2 hours talking about movies and Rehan for some reason. And a couple of shout outs. The first one goes to Movie Worm. Congratulations, my friend, on hitting 800 subscribers. You really, really do deserve it. And the second shout out goes to the filmmaker, who's just hit 1,000 subscribers. My friend, you deserve it so much. And Jason's creeping on us, so thank you for that. Thank you. So yeah, I'm not going to leave you in any more suspense to show you what I got. We'll start with the Poundland pickups. There's 8 of them, and then we'll move on to the big Amazon haul. So we'll start off with Poundland. The first one up is the first Taken movie. I've never seen Taken, so very much looking forward to that. Next up is a spy film by Thomas Anderson, starring Gary Oldman, Colin Firth, Tom Hardy, John Hurt, Toby Jones, Mark Strong, Benedict Cumberbatch and Syrian Hines. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, the movie remake of the 1979 TV show. Very much looking forward to that. I do like James Bond and Mission Impossible, so I'm hoping it's a bit like that. Next up is a movie I've been looking for quite a while. Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. I've had the first one, the director's cut, for quite a long time. This one. So I'm very glad to finally pick up the second one. And the next one I can't show the cover of, but I will just tell you it's Piranha 3D, the horror remake of Jaws, but it's not really a remake of Jaws, it's just a horror version of Jaws. But I can't really show you the cover because it's got Rudy's on the front of it. Next is a superhero that I do thoroughly enjoy, and I've only seen it once. I'm very, very happy to finally pick it up. That is Hancock, starring Will Smith and Charlize Theron. I really liked it the first time I watched it, and now I can watch it over and over again. Next is a war movie. I'm not a massive war movie fan. I am starting to get into a few more war movies. I have watched 1917, and that film, my God, it blew me away. Sam Mendes is a brilliant director, and I had to pick this up. Act of Valor. Don't really know much about this film. It is based on a Tom Clancy book, and I do like the Tom Clancy games. So yeah, so that should be a fun watch. Next we have the Big Friendly Giant, the Steven Spielberg book adaptation of Roald Dahl's book, the Disney film. No, it's not a Disney film. If you know that joke, then you know that joke. And the final pickup from Poundland is Kill Your Friends, starring Nicholas Hoult and James Corden for some reason. I do recognise someone else in this film. He was in a couple of kids' TV shows I used to watch when I was younger, but he's been in a few bigger films. But this makes me, it strikes me as an American Psycho type film. It just says dark, twisted and brilliantly funny, so that's why it makes me think it's a bit like American Psycho. But I'll have to find out when I watch it. Now is the bigger haul from Amazon. We'll start off with the singular movies. Then we will move into the box sets. I'm just trying to see if I've missed any. No, I haven't. There's boxes all around me. But nonetheless, I'll get into it. A first time watch for me. This is the poster edition of 2001 A Space Odyssey, the Stanley Kubrick classic. This does include the A3 poster inside of it, and I do have another version of one of these films as well, and it is another Kubrick. So I'm very much looking forward to watching 2001: A Space Odyssey. Next up is a movie I can't say the title of because you can't mention it. So I'm just going to do this. I'm joking. This is the 15th anniversary of Fight Club. Oh god, I said it. I said Fight Club. Oh no. The first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. But I have it anyway, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Forward to watching it. Oh, it's not the 15th anniversary. My apologies. It's the 10th anniversary. Edward Norton and Brad Pitt. I've heard this is a great movie, and I'm very much looking forward to watching it. I do have a 4K in this haul as well, and you'll know what the 4K is by the time I show the next movie. It's a British classic. I've heard most people say it, and I've heard a lot of people go on about how good it is, and it's the first time watch for me. Trainspotting, starring Ewan McGregor, Johnny Lee Miller, Robert Carlyle, Ewan Bremer, Kevin McKidd, and Kelly MacDonald. This is a BAFTA award-winning movie by the great Danny Boyle. I'm very, very much looking forward to watching this film. Here is the next Kubrick film and the next poster edition. His other classic, A Clockwork Orange, with the new age ratings I forgot to show. I am very, very much looking forward to watching this film. Film Geek 13 told me how good it was. It's one of his favourites. So I have high hopes for this one, Archie. If I don't like it, I'm blaming you. I'm sure I will like it. Next is another Danny Boyle film. Starring, again, Ewan McGregor, but this time alongside Kerry Fox and Christopher Eccleston, the first modern Doctor from 2005. It is this film is from 1994, Shallow Grave. It's about, I think it's about a couple of flatmates who are looking for a fourth flatmate, and they end up finding that fourth flatmate dead. And the whole film is, I think, about them trying to find a way to get rid of his body without being caught. So that sounds like something that will intrigue me. The next one is, again, a first time watch for me. I know I'm going to get killed in the comments. Terminator. I've never seen any of the Terminator films. This is from 1987. I think this is a James Cameron film. It's a James Cameron production, but it is an absolute classic, and I still need to watch it, so I'm very much looking forward to watching Terminator. The next pickup is a recommendation from Kermit's Ghost, and I've heard Blu Ray Bullet Brit talk about this film as well. As you know, if you watched my top 5 favourite actors of all time, you'll know that I love this man's work in his movies, and that is absolutely anything starring Simon Pegg. I do love Simon Pegg, and this is one of his only movies I haven't watched, so I am very much looking forward to this. I've heard so many good things about it. So many people say it's absolutely hilarious, so I am very much looking forward to watching it. It does also include Kate Beckinsale, I'm sorry I can't say that person's name, Rob Riggle, Eddie Izzard, Joanna Lumley, and Robin Williams. I hope that's the late great Robin Williams as the dog, I think. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to watching that. Sorry if I'm going a bit fast. I've never done a Blu-ray haul like this before, so I'm just trying to not keep you here for too long. Next up is a movie I've been wanting to watch for a very long time. It is a Sky Cinema original based on the life and killings of Ted Bundy, starring Zac Efron, Lily Collins, John Malkovich, and Kaya... I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that surname. Extremely wicked, shockingly evil and vile, the Ted Bundy biopic. In the picture on Amazon it came with a slipcover. It didn't come with a slipcover. I'm a little bit annoyed about that. But nonetheless, I'm so excited to watch this film. I've heard it's great. I've heard Zac Efron's best performance, and I do like Zac Efron when he's in more serious roles. So I really do hope I enjoy that. The last couple of singular movies, a Martin Scorsese classic, I've heard, starring Mr. Robert De Niro, of course, Robert De Niro and Martin Scorsese go together like gloves and hands. Taxi Driver. I know this is one of filmmakers' favourite movies of all time, and a Martin Scorsese film I've never seen, so I'm very much looking forward to watching it. It's been nominated for 4 Academy Awards, including the 1976 Best Picture Award, and it's been given 5 stars by Empire, so I'm very much looking forward to watching it. Again, on the picture it did come with a slipcover, but it didn't come with it. One of Quentin Tarantino's most recent movies, but it is I think about still 11 or 12 years old. Inglourious Bastards. I've not watched very many Quentin Tarantino films, but I'm looking forward to rewatching this one. It's one of the only ones I have seen, and I did really enjoy it from what I remember, so I am very much looking forward to watching that again. I'm not a massive like gangster movie person and stuff like that, and I have a lot of gangster movies here, but I thought this one had a great cast. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Jack Nicholson and Mark Wahlberg. Again, another Martin Scorsese movie, The Departed. I've heard nothing but great things about this movie, and it's Scorsese's finest film since Goodfellas, says the Daily Mirror, although you can never trust Daily Mirror. But again, I am very much looking forward to watching this film. I really need to get more into Scorsese. One I have unwrapped, because I did record a little bit of this video before and then realised I was showing my address on the boxes, so I've just unboxed them, unwrapped this one and started recording the video again. But that is The King of Staten Island, done by the director Judd Apatow, I think. Yeah. It's done by, obviously, the director of Knocked Up and 40-Year-Old Virgin, and stars Pete Davidson, and also has a cameo appearance from Machine Gun Kelly. So I am very much looking forward to watching that. The last 2 singular movies. There is another singular movie in here, but it's a box set. It was a recommendation by Magpie Movies, so I had to pick it up. It was a bit pricey, but I had to pick it up. But we'll get to that in a minute. We have another mafia crime classic. The back of it says, "Say hello to my little friend," Scarface, the gold edition. This does star Al Pacino and Michelle Pfeiffer. I don't think this includes the 1933 version. I think that's only the collector's edition of the 4K. But if I do like this film, I will be upgrading to the 4K. I know Film Flick does have the 4K, but I just decided to pick up the Blu Ray to see if I like the film, and I'll eventually upgrade. Again, another film I'm so excited to pick up and to watch. Sorry, I've got hiccups. Apparently Al Pacino, this is his best film, so I can't wait to watch it. And the last of the singular films is at 4K. I'm happy it comes with a slipcover, because on the picture on Amazon it didn't come with a slip. But that is T2 Trainspotting, the sequel to Trainspotting that was made 16 or 17 years later. But yeah, I'm happy to pick this up in 4K. It is very cheap in 4K. The Blu-ray isn't cheap, but I just see on Zavvi that this has just gone on sale for £10. When I picked this 4K up for, I think, about £8. So yeah, definitely pick the 4K up from Amazon, because it's a lot cheaper than the Blu-ray. And this does come with a digital download as well. So I am very much looking forward to watching both Trainspotting films. Next up is the box sets. There's only a couple here. There's 5 box sets here. 3 horror box sets, 1 heist trilogy, 1 bigger box set, and then some classic movies. But we start off with, you can see it there appearing, Hostel 1, 2 and 3. I've heard the first 2 are great, the third one not so good, but I do like horror movies, and I've heard these are very good, so I decided to pick them up. I hope there's the individual cases in here and it's not one massive oversized Amaray case that would annoy me, because I don't really like the massive oversized ones. But yeah, I'm again very much looking forward to these. I do like the horror genre, like Saw and stuff like that, so I hope I like these. Just gonna put these down here. Yeah, Hostel. I won't open it just because it will take me forever. But yeah, there it is on the back. The first one, the second one, and the third part. These all have a run time of around an hour and a half to 2 hours, so it's more horror for me to watch, and that's Hostel, the complete box set, 1, 2 and 3. Next up is a heist trilogy that I've heard very, very good things about. Has an amazing cast of George Clooney, Matt Damon, Don Cheadle. There's 2 people's names I'm forgetting here, and Brad Pitt. It is the Ocean's trilogy, 11, 12 and 13. If I like these 3 films, I will pick up the all-female one to give it a try with Sandra Bullock and other amazing actresses. But I am very much looking forward to watching these. It's a shame it's come in a slim case, because on the picture on Amazon it was a box with all 3 individual cases. But I'm not griping about it. I do now have the trilogy, so I'm happy about that. I'm not a massive heist movie guy, but I've wanted to expand my film knowledge and into like different genres, so why not? Another horror trilogy here, directed by Sam Raimi, starring Bruce Campbell, and there was a TV show made on this a couple of years later. But I watched this trilogy first. If I like it, I will pick up the TV show. That is the Evil Dead trilogy, Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness. The first 2 movies are on 4K, the third one isn't, but if they ever do release all 3 movies on 4K, I will pick them up. But I've heard these are horror classics. Quite cheesy in points, but nonetheless, I have them now. I love Sam Raimi as well. I love his original Spider-Man trilogy. It's one of my favourite trilogies of all time. That's just giving me a video idea. I'm ranking my top 5 or top 10 favourite trilogies. I will get around to doing that. But yeah, the Evil Dead trilogy. Can't wait to get into this. Next is a singular movie, but it is a limited edition from, I think it's Second Sight. Yeah, Second Sight. It does have the new age rating. It is the horror movie Strangers, the limited edition box set that comes with the mini book, the poster and the black case with the new age ratings. I will, if I have enough space on my phone, I will do an unboxing of each of these Blu Rays to show you what they look like, what the insides look like and all that. But that is the Strangers box set. I will be picking up the second film, Strangers Prey at Night, but I will have to import it from America. But this does include the theatrical and extended cut, the Because You Were Home cut, a new interview from director Brian Bertino, and tons and tons of features. This box set is limited to 3,000, so I would pick it up in quite sharpish. This did cost me, I think, around £24 to £25. But yeah, I've wanted it for a long time, so I'm glad to pick it up. 2 box sets left. We'll go with the smaller one. Mafia and gangster movie classics here that I've again never watched, from Francis Ford Coppola. I hope I said that right. The box is a bit dented, which does annoy me a little bit, but it does have individual cases. That is the Godfather trilogy. That does include the bonus disc. I've wanted to watch these films for so long. I heard a rumour that Marlon Brando was awarded an Oscar for his role in the first film, and he turned it down, which surprises me. I had seen so many people pick up this box set over the new one that comes with the poster of the family tree. That one was a little bit more expensive. I decided to go for the original box set because it had the individual cases. But again, nonetheless, I'm so excited to watch these films. They are long, so it's going to take me a while to watch them. But I do also need to start getting into the special features to films and watching director's commentaries and all that. and these are probably the perfect films to do it for. That is the Godfather trilogy. The last pickup for this week is a 5-film box set from his first film to his 5th. I think I only need 2 more movies of his now, and then his documentary QT8. Yes, it is the Tarantino first 5-film collection that does include, as you can see on the front, Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown, and Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2. But something very good that I have noticed, Reservoir Dogs has the original age rating, as you can see there. Sorry about the glare. But the other 4 films have the new age ratings, or the new Star age ratings, which I very much do like. I've heard many people say that Reservoir Dogs is his best movie. I've heard a lot of people say Pulp Fiction is his best movie. I've heard some people say Jackie Brown is his weakest. And I've not heard very many people talk about Kill Bill, Volume 1 or Volume 2. But I am very much looking forward to finally getting into Quentin Tarantino properly. Once I pick up Death Proof and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and Django Unchained, I will be doing a full marathon of the Quentin Tarantino films and doing a review for each one. So very much look out for that. But that was my haul for this week. I do hope you enjoy. We've gone for 20 minutes. So sorry it's a bit of a long video. But I wanted to show you everything I got this week. I will be doing a mini haul in the middle of the week. Hopefully they come earlier than I expect. They are expected by Thursday. Hopefully they come Tuesday, which would be great. But that's just 3 pickups. And then we'll have a smaller pickups at the end of the month. To round out the month, we'll be going more ham next month. God help my wallet. But thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for sticking around for such a long time. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.